Hello, this is Lord of Yes it is, and I'm back to entertain you. Yes I am. I don't know why I say this is Lord Dog. Yeah, I don't know why people in general say the name when they do the video. I suppose it's in case you didn't know. But you must have known, or you wouldn't be watching the... Oh, anyway, it doesn't matter. So, anyway, we're going to be carrying on. I'll show you what I've done while I've been offline. And we will plan the next part, and then I'll probably do some more building offline again. So let's get to it. So this is our base now. As you can see, it's all enclosed. The last time you saw, I was just making the plans for it. Although it seems wider at that but the bottom than at the top. The top isn't very wide, the bottom is very wide. So that's just my building skills. That's why I don't do it as a living. So what we're going to do is, as you can see, I have left a die. No, I haven't left a die, but I have left a tree inside, because as I said, what we're going to do is we're going to, where are they? Something like that. Did you get a rope with that? Is it that? It's that. So something like this in the tree, and we'll have it kind of facing the way it is there, and that'll go E? No, man, actually, let me have this string around here to me. So, take it a bit further round. Is that okay there? Yeah. So, we'll have it kind of there. And then what we'll do is, we'll go outside. Oh, I got hit by my thing. And then what we'll do is, level with that platform, we'll have a, like for example this tree, it's not exactly level because it's just more guesswork than anything, but it's not far off. So what we'd do is we'd have another one of these kind of up here, and kind of like I just guesswork this, but I'm just guessing it's going to be kind of there. So we'll press E, and we'll get rid of that string, so it hasn't got string, because we don't need it to have string. And then what it'll do is, we'll have it connected straight to that one, although that means probably this is going to have to go. And we'll probably halfway, so that the walkway doesn't touch the ground, I'll have like a tower. I'll build like a tower up, and then like this. Nope, B. Something like, I think it's, sorry, I'm still not fully, I think it's that. Something like this, is it this? Click, I'm just, no, that's into it. So let's just, and then get rid of it. No, it weren't that, it definitely weren't that. Can we please? Right, will you let me E? Let me get rid of it. Right, it's like I said, I'm still trying to get used to everything. No, it's not that. It might be that. Let's try that. It might be this. No, it didn't, because that don't grow. So that's not it. There's something that grows that's a bit like that. Is it this? Ah, there we are. That's the one I want. So what I'll do is, I'll put this, say, so far along. Let me, just to give you an idea. Put it up in the sky a bit. Give a bit of a rotate to make it level. And then E. And then what that means, I might put one a bit closer as well, around about here. And then I'll join the walkway from that to this, and then to the walkway down here. And that'll connect. And then what I can do, I can always if I wish, since there's more than one side to this, I can always go up here or take it down there. So it's basically an escape thing. That's what it's for. If I need to get away from here because there might be mutants beating at my door, then I'll be able to climb the rope into this and then just run along the walkways to get away. It should be decent once I've got it done. So I know that was just quick placing. I mean, I'll fine tune it to make it just right. And I'll also take these trees down and get rid of the stumps as well to make sure there's nothing in the way. So, that's one thing I'm going to be building while we're off camera. And the other thing I'm going to do, I know I haven't fully laid it out yet. I've got more to do. Because, I mean, if you think about it, I could even potentially bring it down here and then maybe find a way to string it down to the bottom floor down there. Because if there are mutants, they could always follow as I run along the walkway. But if I can make it dip down into there somehow, then they can't. They're going to have to run round, which will give me time to get away. So that's what that'll be for. The other thing I'm going to do, or wanting to do, is where are we? This. What I thought was, I want to reinforce this my base. Now I can't see anything directly. I don't think the AI picks to run at a door and try and destroy a door. I think if a monster comes, it just runs and hits the closest thing, the closest wall. So what I'm thinking is, if I kind of build a wall up, where that first bleeds in. There we go. Take it a bit further past, and then like take it to the door. Can I open the door while I? Yeah, leave it there a second. Why? Stupid door. See. There we go. Let me open the door so I can see where I'm going to take it up to. And then let's pick it again. Oh, it's a bit away from the door, but it doesn't matter. It's no big deal. And I can replace it anyway once I'm off camera. And then we'll place that level with the door. And we'll get off. Eat. There we go. And you get the idea. Oh God, what are you doing in there? Oops. There we go. But you get the idea. And I'll take this round there, then carry it on from there, and right round there. Now what I'm thinking of doing is also, if I do like too high, stack it too high, all the way round, only leaving the doors without brick, then I think we should have a pretty decent defense for this base. So I'll make it more accurate. I'm gonna redo it, make it more accurate because it's come away from the base a bit. And then after that, the last thing I'm going to do is put some of these traps down. Where are they? This one. I want some of these happy birthday traps. They like the kind of trap where it spikes and it lays down flat, and then as somebody steps out onto a piece of like stick, it releases these two boulders and snaps up the little kind of the big plate with the wooden spikes in, so it stabs into you. And I thought I could always scatter them throughout this area to keep me safe. And finally, yes, there is more. Once I've built these, I'm gonna these like towers to make sure that they don't get knocked down, because that would adversely affect my walkway. I'm going to put wood. I'm going to put stone around them too. And again, it'll probably be 2 levels high. So we're gonna do that. And finally, thank you for the tips. Still, I'm gaining message. Give me that further. I am near a cave. I remember seeing it when I came here. I don't know if it got into video that, but I saw a cave. And like a hole in floor with string going down. Apparently that's the back way into gain a katana. which is quite exciting. I do like the idea of having a samurai sword. That's my kind of deal, that is. I like that kind of thing. So, apparently I can do that. And I thought about it, and I am going to go and get the katana eventually. Not today, and probably not yet, because scary cave, okay? That's enough. That's all I need to hear. Scary cave. Now, the tip I got was, if you go this way, you shouldn't get attacked. Not won't, shouldn't. So, fear. Scared, fear. So, no, I'm going to get it. I promise I'll get it. And I will actually entitle the episode Katana or whatever when I go and get it. But it won't be for another few days. I think first, I'm going to get all this built up here, what I want to do. And get everything built up right here. And then when that's done, I will go and get the katana. Although I might go and get it before, I haven't got a clue. Because apparently it's good for helping protect yourself. You can kill quicker, it swings quicker. So it might be handy to have. Although I've been here 3 days now. This is going up to 4th day. And I haven't had a single visitor yet. So I'm looking forward to that. I also want to go down to the river that's not far from here. And I want to get some feathers. I want to build a bow. I want to get some feathers to make arrows. Also kill some deer, rabbits, lizards, because we can get their skin and make things. So there's a lot to do. I've got to do yet. But I will be doing some things on camera and some things off camera. Mainly the building. So I'm going to do the building off camera. So the next time you see an episode of this, hopefully we'll have this first walkway done. We'll have that built in the base there. We'll have a couple of these towers, and we'll have the walkways connecting, and we'll have that platform over there done as well. That will be. I'll stop that there until until I record again. Then, and I'll have put the stone around the bottom, and I will also have done the stone going around our base, and and we'll do that too high, and then maybe a couple of traps here and there if I get enough time, because that's all going to take a lot of time in itself. And then after that, it might be then that I go and get the katana, because, oh, thank God. That is actually really good, because it's raining, and rain's really good for us, because it means I don't have to keep eating my soda, drinking my soda, because I've been using soda. It hasn't been raining, and I couldn't understand why. Because at the end of the day, I am in the forest, and usually the forest doesn't mind. The forest is pretty decent for getting rain. So I was wondering why I weren't getting none, but I am now. So I'm happy. So that will actually keep us. You can see it starting to form. That will actually keep us in drink for a few days now. Also, I've got my fish here. The good thing about having this pond down here, because there is actually a few fish that you can stab and get on the hook. Look in the middle there. You do get quite a few fish in here, which is good. And I thought that this might be a good defense against mutants, because mutants, they can run really fast. I saw a video of it. They can run really fast and catch you up, but they don't swim, as far as I know, and I do. Now, I can understand them coming at me like on land and running at me, but I think if the feet don't touch the floor anymore and they have to start swimming, they'll be very uncomfortable. So this will be my way of escaping natives, mutants, etc. So it's like a natural escape, if you will. Right, I think I've planned everything out and explained what I'm going to do now. So I will stop there, and we will be back soon. I mean, I could always do another layer to this, leave about 6 feet, 7 feet, and then do another layer of wood if I wish. Another layer of wall, sorry. We'll see. There's a lot to do yet. We've only just started. I'm thinking it's not a bad place so far. It seems to have It seems to really be settling down. I'm not getting many visits from the natives, which is a good thing right now. Later on, I think I'll want some because I want to fight something. I don't want to be building all the time. I enjoy building, but I don't think it's something I want to only do. I do want to kill some mutants. I do want to kill some natives and things like that. I just want to kill some stuff and see what we can do. So that's on the agenda in the future. So for now, guys, I'm sorry you haven't actually seen me do much, but I just wanted to show you what I'm planning, because a lot of this game is building, and I know from past experience that you've got to do two things with building, really, and that's speeding it up really fast and put some music to it, or just tell everybody what you're doing and then do it off camera and then show them the result, which I think you'd rather have. So I will see you soon. You take really good care, and goodbye for now.